That matchup at the guard position, that is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Terry. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's White in at the point. Here's Queta. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Vucevic. There's the triple. And Boston with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Simons with the ball. He's picked up by White. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg. But with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Now here's Dosunmu. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Simons against White. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Terry. And stolen by Simons. Jacks up a three. And Brown is good for three.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Picked by Vucevic. White the pass to Vucevic. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowds scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Here's Queta. And that one is hammered home.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
White against White. On the wing, Dosunmu. Bangs home the trifecta. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Now here's White. Lets the three fly, and Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, White. To end the run, and Brown throws it down hard.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
There's the screen. Pass to Buzelis. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's blocked. Now Buzelis misses the lane. Brown against Terry. Brown's shot is good. He has 7.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Tillman, he's just...
Substitution. But look, I like that Lepidi guard. I like him. He's fast and shit. I like him. Zealous at a 3. leave him out there.
Checked in for George Niang, and it's Pritchard in for Derek White. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Brown. He's got 7. Here's Pritchard. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. To the inside, to the wing on the left. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Pritchard, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
14 feet away. Rebound, Boston. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's Pritchard.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics on offense. Here's Brown. Took the contest and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer. But, Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can...
Stay. Take your salad south. You haven't heard him. Collins out, he's a bomb. It's a shitty lineup. You know what? Take Shorty out and put Trey Jones out there.
Give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender, a guy who can contribute to a good team.
Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside, White. And he hits the jump shot. Good if it goes. That one doesn't drop. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Some good action already in.
He little as hell.
This one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So for Chicago right now, Kevin Huerter is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Carter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And it's White missing. Bulls trail by 3. And here's Huerter outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Pritchard. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Garza no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Huerter finds Vucevic. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Sinks the triple.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
From deep, Huerter. The rebound by Niang. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Carter pulls it in. Now here's Vucevic. D right on him.
Capable of finishing off the drive. I love how determined Nikola Vucevic looks when he puts the ball on the deck.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul. Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Hauser. They get it back. Niang, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Overpaid from stealing me.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Still
Pass to White. Wide open look. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. White finds Vucevic. Here's the 3. And it's White.
What's up, Adam? How you doing, brother?
Trail by 4. There's the 3.
How you doing?
And another miss by Boston.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot.
Keep
the
going,
defense
keep
gets
going,
lucky
keep
there.
Out to White.
God.
5 to shoot.
Keep going. Dunk it. Oh, shit. Damn.
Back to Huerter. Launches it. The
Huerter,
rebound
shoot.
by Niang.
Damn.
Niang's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Walsh.
That shit out
And
of here.
foul on the shot.
I think Javon Carter out. Zealous come back in. Zach Collins ain't gonna cut it. Lazy. He's lazy.
So he'll get a chance at the line. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Nailed from three-point land. Brown's got 15.
How easy does that pull-up jumper look by Jaylen Brown? So tough.
Here's a Kuro, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Herder, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That gives them the lead. White's got 8 points in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bulls moving the ball around. In the corner, Herder with it. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Nothing more frustrating than to have to guard a guy like him when he is on.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second, and Brown throws it down.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lot.
What team are you in?
I'm the Bulls.
What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump
What's your
shot.
team,
And
Adam?
that confidence
Where you
comes
from?
because he's been willing
Let me
to
know where
put
you
in
from,
the work.
Adam. I'm from Chicago. I'm a Bulls and Celtics fan. Not Bulls and Bulls and Spurs. I'm sorry. Bulls and Spurs. I'm playing with the Bulls, though. I'm a Bulls and Spurs fan.
Boston
From
trails.
the shot.
And White kicks to Simons. From outside the arc, Collins grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned.
I'm from Australia.
Are you from Australia?
Okoro
Okay.
finds White. Fires the 3. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket.
Good D, good D, good D.
Aggressiveness from Okoro to send that back.
Keep going, yes! Damn!
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in. And Greg for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And White kicks to Collins. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Buzelis. Lays it up off the glass. Buzelis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Cada. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. "15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brown, no good. Outside White. It's deflected. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
I always wanted to go to Chicago.
Chicago is nice.
Now let's catch up with
It's
David
beautiful.
Aldridge.
We got the best food on the planet. Trust me. We have the best
Billy.
food
I
on the
heard you
planet
tell
in
the guys
Chicago.
to take it to them.
We got like
play with more
everything
physicality
here in Chicago.
offensively.
Like
What did you
everything.
mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket,
Chicago is a great place. Don't let all the stuff you use about the violence and stuff. It's not real violent. I actually stay in the suburbs of Chicago.
Appreciate it.
I live in Downers Grove. It's the suburbs of Chicago.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I live in the suburbs. Okay, we got to shut him down. We got to adjust his defense. So I'm going to go under. Because he like threes. No, I'm going to go over. We go over for threes. We got to stop these threes. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go with this lineup right here. I'm going to put one man in. One guy. Sumo is athletic. He's very athletic. He's super athletic. Okay. That's our defensive scheme. Okay. We're going to smother. Deny ball. Tight. All of them. Yeah, we're going under. Pick up on that. Just at that pick. We're going under.
Is this NBA2k26?
This 25 with the Brandon. This 25 with the updated rosters. This right here is updated. Everything is updated. All my rosters, all my team stats, everything. Everything is updated. So it's updated. You go to if you go to the rosters, it's type in perfect 2K26 roster. And that's mine. It's called perfect 2K26 rosters. You can on a PS5 you can download it. Perfect 2K26 rosters. That's what it's called.
We've got second-hand action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
In planning 2K19.
Oh, you still got 19?
Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Kada in its center. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
Boy, he was wide
I got 19
open.
as well.
Did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Hey, Adam, who's your favorite team?
The Bulls,
and who's your favorite player?
Michael Jordan shadow
your favorite
still
team, your favorite player.
large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship.
What's that back though?
Since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Oh.
Celtics trail by 4.
You don't know, huh?
Brown wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Outside White from deep, and the three ball is good.
Go. I mean,
He's got 10 points in the game.
You don't know, huh?
Assertive offensive player. White knows he
right.
has the green light to rise and fire.
The shot's good from Simons.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Close the back door. Close the back door. There you go. Close that back door.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Give it up. Give it up.
Here's Vucevic.
There you go.
Slam dunk by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Over.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. White, wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Dosunmu with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, White. Back to Dosunmu. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
Wasted no time on that one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Dosunmu, again Chicago. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. White, left side. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And, guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Herter kicks to Vucevic. To the left wing. Here's Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Let's put him away.
And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Well, just because he's a center, don't be deceived. Vucevic loves connecting with his teammates. Pretty pass.
13 feet away. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Niang finds Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Boston. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Simon.
Speed White possesses.
See, lock in, huh?
Plays
I'm
with
trying.
a lot of moxie.
I'm trying.
He's checked in for Boston. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
From deep, Herter. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Shoots over Dosunmu, and it will go in the Bull.
White. He tied. Damn. What can I go with? I like him. He's a little fast. Dosunmu, well, that man, he played Patrick Williams' bomb, man. See a bomb. Give him a little tick now. Salad, stick him out. I'm going to put Julian Phillips 6'8". He's not that good, though. Okay. Just line up right here for a minute.
His lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Brown.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Nasty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Keita. On the wing, Brown.
Get back, go close. Get back, go close. Get back, go close. Get back.
Outside, Simon. Off target from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor space.
There you go.
And he gets it to go.
There you go.
And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
There's Brown with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Herter. White with it. From the arc. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
GTG go to school.
Have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there,
GTG, what does that mean?
Bad news for the defense.
Sorry.
He come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
GTG, what does that mean?
From deep, Herter. And it's White with the rebound. Boston shooting at 44%.
Gotta go.
Took him no time
Oh, gotta go. Okay.
Brown's got
I'll see you later.
here in the second half.
Now, Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Here's White, and White.
Oh, that was
in.
nasty.
A little artistry
That was
in the
nasty.
area, converting.
All right, Adam, I'll see you later, Adam.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Brown with the bucket.
This is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
To the left side wing. The three. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Where's that back go?
Brown deciding where to go with it. Offensive rebound. Keita. And he
Hey, we
goes
got it
strong
right
with
back.
the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out.
Shit. I need to line up right. It's always Julian.
The game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offense. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every...
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. That shot off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Outside, Simon. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Celtics trail by 5. Down low.
Close that back,
A
though.
good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Garza's got his first points of the game.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Phillips. That one goes. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
Now, Okoro shoots it up. And Boston with the rebound. Niang's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Pritchard. Williams with the block. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics making...
Sorry, Phillips. You got to come out, bro. Dang, I ain't got nobody to put in. Oh, I got Jalen Smith for you up on. He offenses here. Take a look out. At the signal on the 1-4, man.
Switch here. Kate is checked in.
For the Celtics, number 88, Keita.
Celtics trail by 5. And the basket by Hauser.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Okoro. And again, Chicago. No good. To take the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, and the basket by Hauser.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Niang, no good. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Phillips. Shot from 12, and he knocks down the jumper.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the...
White should be ready now. He not ready yet. Shit. Carter stakes some D. Can the score worth the shit, but he stakes some D.
Mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. And he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thanks so much, David. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Beyond the arc. About that one, the Bulls' lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from White.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brown, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Count that one. And the Celtics with possession here. Simons, the pass to Brown. No good on the 3.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
No soon move.
There you go. Let's put their ass away. Let's put them away.
And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Over in the corner, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's good.
Right at the 2. We're finishing off this lineup. Right at the 3. Let's let you play center because we move faster. Now I got a running squad. Who's going to win this?
Gonna go on Dosunmu.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. Kevin Huerter comes in for Terry. Kobe White, he's checked in for Carter. And Trey Jones subbed in for Dosunmu.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
Simons against Jones.
Good shot.
Takes the three. The rebound by Niang. Here's Boston now. White the pass to Queta. Queta. It's good on the putback. Here's Jones. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the three off target. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 10. Puts up a deep three. Misses. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones. We just kept grinding. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this...
Damn, Jalen gave me 42. He hit 9 motherfucking threes. Wow. He gave me 42. That's realistic to say, although he'll do something like that. Especially with Tatum not being there. White 15, 7, and 4. Spot right. 14, 10, and 4. Simmons would have gave me more than that, though. But we beat his ass up. 6, 5. They should have played Hugo Gonzalez. He's a decent player. They should have played him more. White 21. Simmons 17, 2 and 4 and 2 blocks. Hurt him 14. He can shoot. He was us 11 and 7. Big Vooch 9 and 13 and 3 assists. That's the look. I like him. That's the rookie. He athletic as shit. He real athletic. The Bulls actually got some athletes on their team. They got to bring back Josh Giddey, though. They got to bring back Giddey. Giddey will pull all that shit together. Josh Giddey is a poor man's Luka. Okay, we held them to 43% overall for the game. We shot 51%. We had 12 threes. They hit 16 threes. We had fast break points as we ran their ass, so they can set their defense up. 36 in the paint. We had 36 fast break points. We had 50 in the paint. Second chance points. They had more second chance than me. Bench points. I had 45 off the bench. That's coaching. They had 17. We had 22 assists. They had 23. 9 offensive rebounds. They had 8. That's a wash. We had 39 rebounds. They had 31. We had 1 steal. They had 1 steal. I had 5 blocks. They had 4. My biggest lead was 14. Theirs was 5. And first quarter, I was down by 2. Second quarter, I went up by 4. First half, I was leading by 2. Third quarter, we tied up. I went up by 5 in the fourth quarter. I shot 56%, held them 35%. Second half, Went up 5. It shot 55% though. That's a key factor. Brown went nuts. He went nuts. These rosters are better than 2K26. My shit gonna be better. Trust me. Y'all better download this roster for 2K for some bullshit and stop it from being able to download. I'm telling you, my rosters are cold. I did the whole fucking game, dude. I adjusted player stats and everything. If they declined, I took them down. If they got better, I brought them up. Every statistic, I did the whole fucking game. All the rookies and everything.